The Business Report, brought to you with the compliments of Sydney Financial Group Incorporated. Quality solutions for your financial needs.
A local businessman is making another call for government to offer more protection to the manufacturing sector. He says while his company has been able to achieve some success in the local poultry industry, more protection is the only way that the island's manufacturing sector can survive. Lisa Lork has the details.
After only 6 years in the poultry processing sector, Fasons Foods, with its Amir brand, has become one of the dominant players. Opened in December 2011, General Manager Amir Juman says they specialize in halal chicken.
Halal is this Arabic word. It means permissible in Arabic. And that just means to say that just like in all religions, it was said that you must invoke God's name before you eat. Now, really and truly, the misconception is we can't really pray on our production because we won't get anything done. So we just have a modern plant where we hand slaughter the products.
And the demand for chicken slaughtered in this way is increasing. As Mr. Juman says, it is proving to be very beneficial to consumers.
We don't sell the actual chickens, which means that it's a softer product. Like anything else, if you take something and you electrocute it, you will have a more dense or tougher product. And that's across all different types of meats and everything altogether. So from the halal part, we don't stun chicken at all. So which means the product is a lot softer, it's more tender, it cooks faster, the presentation is a lot nicer as well, of a natural appearance. We don't over-chlorinize the water as well, which means that we have absolutely no chemicals, no hormones, no preservatives, no additives. So we do run a full growth cycle in our actual products as well.
They started with 12 employees and 2 trucks. Today, they have a staff of 75 and 12 trucks. Amir's chicken is now in almost every major supermarket. They also supply several hotels, restaurants, and cruise ships. He says providing convenience for the consumer is paramount.
So when you come home from work and you do want to go and cut up a whole chicken, we have all the parts available. Whether it's drumsticks, thighs, we even have skinless chicken, like rabbit, you see it, nice and clean. You have boneless products, chunks, you name it. And we could do it. If we haven't done it, we will do it. We're not here to repeat, but we're here to create, innovate, engineer, and put it on the actual shelf that consumers can feel as though that, they were thought of when this was brought out.
Of major concern to Mr. Juman is the lack of protection offered to poultry producers. Over a year ago, the market was flooded with imported chicken wings, and this created a major headache for the entire sector.
But all this took a very big hit financially, because we had to sell chicken cheap. Some of us had chicken that was stored in Baiko as well. Then we had our freezers overstocked, causing even operational problems as well. We had huge birds, we had a lot of losses. Even putting some of the workers under stress because we couldn't afford to keep some of the employees. Some of the other retailers cut down their orders by quite a bit. All the organizations who consume poultry have other alternatives on the actual market, and this is what it causes a severe problem for us as well.
With about 4,000 people employed in the poultry industry, Mr. Juman says it's critical that Barbadians buy local to support those jobs.
And I always believe when a country loses its food safety, it's on the way out. In terms of the actual strength of an actual country, when you lose your food safety and you really can't sustain your own food, that's a very serious thing, because that's what we're here to do, to feed people. Feeding people is more important than fueling our cars. We can still walk, but we can't walk if we're hungry, right? So really and truly, if you look at it, we definitely have to protect this particular industry and all of the other industries here. You manufacture a product, you engineer it, you could add some value added to it, and you can export it, bring some money in, and we could become we could once again become a stronger nation. That's why I say pride in industry in our actual motto. If you be careful, you only have pride, you have no industry.
Now, one of the greatest challenges for the business is the supply of live birds. Mr. Juman says they're working with 24 farms at the moment. They are also planning to construct several farms soon to ensure a steady supply of birds while creating more employment opportunities.
Well, they have a lot of farms here in Barbados that were dormant for a matter of years. We invested finances and resources and knowledge into these farms to rejuvenate the actual farm, give a lot of these local farmers hope for the future. We ourselves are constructing farms at the moment, and we do see a lot more room for more growth in our plans on the farming end of things.
Lisa Lord for the Business Report.